Welcome Year 9 students. We're looking at surface area of prisms today. Some students find this a little bit difficult, so hopefully this video will sort a few things out for you. Looking at the first question here that is set for today, we've got a cube. You can see it's a cube because all of the dimensions are the same. So all we need to do for a cube is to find the area of one face, and then we multiply it by 6. So the surface area in question 1a is going to be equal to 6 lots of the area of the front face there, which is 4 by 4. And so we're going to have 6 times 16, which is 96 centimeters squared, because we're doing surface area. Now it gets a little bit more tricky, of course, when you have something that is not a cube. So we've got a cuboid here. So what I like to do is I divide them into the front and back face for this one, and then we've got a right and left, and then we have, I'll move it over here so we've got a bit more space, a top and bottom. Okay, and so if we look at the front and back, that's this one here, right? It's a 2 by 8, and there are 2 of them. So I'm going to be doing 2 lots of 2 by 8. So that's how I get those ones. Now, let's just line that one and line this one. Okay, now, going to the top and bottom, that's this bit here, isn't it? So we've got 2 of them, so it's going to be 2 lots of, and if you look at the bottom, it's 2 by 3. And if we look at right and left, that's this bit here. So, and again, we've got the left side over there of it, so there's 2 of them, and it's 8 by 3, so we've got 2 lots of 8 by 3. Now let's work out what all of these are, and then we add them together. So the first one, 2 times 2 lots of 8, so that's 2 times 16, which is 32. The top and bottom is 2 lots of 6, which is 12. And the final one is 2 lots of 24, which is 48. So altogether we're going to have 32 plus 12 plus 48. Now what does that give us? 50, 80, I think it's 50, 60, 92. I think it's 92. Just have a quick check. 32 plus 12 plus 48 is, yeah, 92. Cool. So that's that one. Now, it gets a little bit more complex again when you go to a triangular prism. So the top is going to be different to the bottom here. So the top is this bit here. So that is going to be equal to 13 by 25 mils. Right? This bit here is 25. That bit there is 13. Excuse me. And 13 times 25 is equal to 325. Now, let's do the bottom. Now, you can see the bottom is this bit by this bit. So 12 by 25. Which is like 6 times 50, so I think that's 300. Oh, of course it is. Just look at the last one. Okay, now we have a right-hand side. That's this bit here, isn't it? Which is a 5 by 25, which is 125. What else have we got left? Well, the only ones that we've got left are these triangle bits, so back and front. And the back and front are made up of the 12 by this bit here, which is 5. So we're going to go half the base. Now don't forget they're triangles, so you've got to do that half base times height times the height. And we've got 2 of them. 2 of those. Okay, so essentially it becomes 12 times 5, which is 60. Now I think all we need to do now for our surface here, I think we've got everything, is just to add all of those together. So 325 plus 300 plus 125 plus 60. 625, 650, 700. I think it should be 760. Let's just do a quick check to make sure I haven't done bad addition in my head. 125 plus 60. I have done bad addition in my head. It should be, what have I done wrong there? Okay. 300, 600, 625, 650, 750, 810. Okay, Wally, 810. There we go. Okay, now let's move down a little bit. Number 2. 2A. What do we have to do here? Okay, well, let's do the left and right. Okay, so what I'm doing here is this face and this one at the back there. So again, they're triangles. We're going to go 2 lots of half the base times the height. And this gives us 60 altogether. Let's do the bottom. So I'm now looking at this bit here. Okay. Now the bottom is going to be 10 by 15, which is 150. Now the only other ones left are these ones, the right and left. Okay, so the thing that we're looking at now is the right and left, and the first time I just quickly whipped through this on the computer, I didn't realize that they're different because I didn't think carefully enough. So the right hand side is actually 8 times 15, right? But the left hand side is 6 times 15 because it's different length there. So 6 times 15. Now let's add all of this up. So we're going to get surface area is equal to 60 plus 150 plus, now 8 times 15 is like 4 times 30, so 120 I think. Yes, 120, and 6 times 15 is I think 90. And then we add them all together, so 90 plus 120 plus 1 we're looking at is a curved surface area of a cylinder. So this is 3AI. Now, when we're thinking about the curved surface area of a cylinder, if you've got a used toilet roll in the house, what I suggest you do is you've got the toilet roll like this, it looks vaguely like this, right? What you want to do is get your scissors and cut a line like this and then stretch it out. And what you'll find is you'll get a rectangle like this. Okay? And this bit here is the height, that bit there. But this bit here is actually the circumference. And the circumference is made up of pi times d, or pi times 2 times r. So we can find the curved surface area by 2 pi r h, and that will give you the curved surface area of a cylinder. Okay, well let's do that. So in part 3a we've got 2 times pi times 7.5 times 12, and that will give us the area. What does that give us? 24 times 7.5 times pi. Oh, I'm having some trouble with the calculator here. I think it's 180 pi, which is 565. 3 significant figures. And it says the total surface area of each of these cylinders. Now, we're only doing one. Now, in a normal cylinder, like a toilet roll is an open cylinder, but we've also got to add on the circle at the top, and of course there's a circle at the bottom. So for part B, we're going to go 565 plus 2 times pi r squared. Now r in this case is 7.5. So when we add those together, we're going to get 565 times 565 plus 2 times pi times 7.5 squared. but we don't want it times there. Okay, right. And that is giving me 918 to 3 significant figures, centimeters squared, because we're dealing with area. Well, I hope that's been helpful to you guys. Let me know if you have any questions about any of this. Take care.